increased trade with Germany, with Japan, with the European Union, and these are obviously the constituent parts of TPP and TTIP. We asked people all over the TPP region, the Asia Pacific region, do they think this agreement would be good for their country? Notice that the U.S. support is actually the lowest, except for Malaysia. About half of Americans support TPP. Young Americans in particular support it. 65% of 18 to 29-year-olds think TPP would be good for the country, as opposed to only 41% of people 50 years of age and older. But this is consistent with the support among young people throughout the region. So there is strong support among millennials for TPP. We asked about TTIP in Germany and the US in the last 2 years, and what you can see is that support for TTIP in the US hasn't really changed very much. It has fallen dramatically in Germany. Whatever we decide to do on TTIP, the real problem for this agreement is in Germany, not in the United States, at least at this point. We ask Americans, though, on TTIP, what are your rationales? We gave them 3 options of why if you support TTIP, why do you support it? Again, bearing out what Robert said, with TPP, in TTIP, it is the strategic issue. This will help us compete with China. I can tell you this argument doesn't work in Europe. It's a very interesting dichotomy there. And finally, we asked people who don't support TTIP in the US and in Germany why they don't support TTIP. What's interesting is that half of the people who don't support TTIP in the United States, so that's about 10% of the population, 20% don't support it, 10% say it's because of loss of jobs and wages. Even the AFL-CIO doesn't claim that. So this, I think what we're tapping into here is just a residual fear that any trade agreement will lower wages and destroy jobs. What is interesting, and I think I'll leave this with you in terms of the future fight over TTIP now that TPP is done, is that 61% of Germans believe that TTIP is a race to the bottom on standards. And that is going to be the real challenge, I think, going forward on TTIP. So, thank you.